Okay, we are ready to go for week 5 in the NFL and our second reaction video. Uh, I promised that I was going to update you guys just quickly a little bit from last week. So since it was the first time, we did change a little bit as far as the volume. So hopefully that was fixed. Also, we promised yesterday when we were doing our Rutgers recap, you could imagine how frustrating that was, that I would try to be a little bit more like I was in the old days. Because in the old days, my reactions were a little bit more animated. Um, Last week, there was a lot of pressure, though, on the Jets. And I think you could see that in the way that I was watching the game. Because if they went down 1-3 with the Dolphins on deck and then the Packers and so forth, it's looking like it's going to be another just frustrating few weeks and maybe season. And there was a lot of pressure, like I said. So not as much pressure this week. Plus, I figured, okay, let's try and just relax a little bit. It's not easy. Also, you got to remember, wait all week for these games, and this is a condensed situation, so it's not like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, where you can kind of rest in between plays. You got a halftime, and you can kind of rest. I mean, I don't have any rest here. I'm just going through play after play after play, 30, 40 minutes straight. It's stressful. So it is what it is. Like I said, we'll try to be a little bit more animated, but I really can't promise you anything. Okay, let's just let's see how things go, and let's hope we get ourselves a win. All right, here we go.
And here they go with the boot in and out of the end zone.
Look at that, 30th in the NFL, the Dolphins. So take advantage of that, and then you get a batted ball. That's terrible. Terrible. And that's McGovern's fault. You got to knock that guy down. It's obvious he was waiting for that, and that's McGovern's fault. That's bad. 30th in the NFL. Nice punt by Mann. All right, let's see. Teddy Bridgewater beat us last time we faced him. Nice pressure by Gardner, but unfortunately it matters not. It's just second down. Is that safety? Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. There's some emotion, right? Is it sauce now? All right. There you go. I was just about to talk about how Teddy Bridgewater beat the hell out of us last year. Nice return. Go! There you go. No flags. Nice. All right. Let's see what happens here. We got to take advantage of this. Great start. We got to keep it going. Let's get in the end zone. We got really good field position now. You guys better pick up a first down here. And you don't.
Well, the Dolphins only rushing 5 on this one, so you're going to have a bunch of man-to-mans across the board. See Jerome Baker.
Everybody's covered. You guys can't get open on Miami backup defensive backs. That's sad. Another good punt by Mann. Who's that? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. We're playing Skylar Thompson, a 7th-round draft pick, a quarterback now. Why are you giving him room? Don't give him room. Can't play the Dolphins right now. Look at this. They're giving up a run. What are you doing? This is Skylar Thompson. You got to automatically change your defense now. I know it's tough, but you got to put pressure on this guy. Get at the line of scrimmage and force him to throw the ball deep. That's it. There you go. It's just what I said. Force him to throw the ball deep. Oh, now they're gonna bail him out on a pass interference. Guys, wide open, Zach. Wide open. Where is Hall? Why is Michael Carter getting all the reps? This is already one of these games that it's like all of a sudden now we're supposed to win. Oh, he's wide open. All right, third down. Remember, the 30th in the NFL on third down. Got to get a first down here. Look at this. He's wide open. He's got to throw the ball away. You got a banged up secondary. They're 30th in the NFL on third down, and you can't pick up a third down. It's 5-0, and the offense has done nothing. Let's see if our offense can do anything. Oh, that's beautiful, Zach. Oh, come on. You got to score a touchdown here. Come on, go, baby. Breece Hall. Yeah. Can they get in the end zone? Just hand it off. All right. So you got to take advantage of these situations. Again, this is, I mean, you know, when you have a good football team, you can be in situations where you're like, you know, injury to a quarterback and you wanted to have like the good matchup, you can be a little bit disappointed. But when you're a rebuilding team, man, because you know how many times that we've been in situations where we've had all the bad luck with the injuries, especially injuries. We've had all sorts of bad luck situations. Well, we're getting a big break here and we need to take advantage of it. And you give him the pass. Again, another quarterback that we can't bring down in the pocket. Again, we are the worst team in the NFL in bringing quarterbacks down in the backfield when there should be sacks. Worst. I can't. Well, I don't want. Well, I do watch a lot. Worst. Go get him, Gardner. You just nice move, Gardner. You just whiffed. Why did you run after him, Gardner? You're supposed to sit back and let him come to you. That's just disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Tackling is abysmal. What awful tackling. First Gardner. Oh, C.J. Mosley. Look who it is who misses the tackle. C.J. Mosley. Hey, nice tackle, C.J. Great job, man. And once again, the drive gets extended because our front four can't sack the quarterback. We had the quarterback down. It should have been 3 points. We let him pick up the first down, and it results in a touchdown. That's it, Zach. Move it. Where's our pass interference? How come we don't get pass interference? Oh, okay. They chucked the ball up twice. They get pass interference. We chucked the ball up once. I know. That's not, you know why? Because it's Conklin. It's not Tyreek Hill. If we have Tyreek Hill out there, that's pass interference. There's the... You know what I don't understand is why players anymore in the NFL run down to the end zone. Was that John Franklin Myers making his first play in 2 years? I don't understand why they run down to the end zone anymore. They don't show you on television anymore. I don't understand what they're doing. Good play, Myers. And it's great that Gardner came down with the interception. We actually have someone that they have hands. Now let's take advantage of it. All right, come on. We got to keep this going here. Look at Hall, baby. We know who our number one running back is, that's for sure. That's it. Keep it going, baby. All right, we got to get 7 here. Come on, get 7. Oh, why did we put Carter back in? What the hell is that about? I think I'd run it here. What? Are you crazy? Did they just call a wildcat? That is terrible. Oh, my Lord. Oh. Zach, you okay, Zach? That was a monstrous play, baby. Did you do it?
Well, Dolphins only rush 3, drop 8 into coverage. Wilson takes advantage of it. That ball lands on the white line. Let's see where he's hit.
Beautiful. Now that's kick-ass Zach, baby. That's what we've been asking for. What have I been asking for, Zach? Go that way, Zach. Use your legs like we saw you use it at BYU. Come on, man. This is a 2-minute drive with a 7th round draft pick. Get this motherfucker. Come on, bring this guy running the ball too easily here. Come on, go. Get to the outside. Come on. What are you doing? I'm telling you right now, at halftime, they better know what they're doing with this kid. Getting sick of seeing this team move the football. They're getting 4 and 5 yards in every run.
Gain of 4 takes it down to the 44-yard line. That'll be 3rd down. Thompson is 6 of 10. Waddle's only had 1 catch. Hill is on the move. Most at the block. Little the block.
Wide open. Wide open.
Mostert again. Blocked by Smythe.
Yep, there's whatever I said. 4 yards, they get 4 or 5 yards every run. Just like Pittsburgh. Can we get to the quarterback, please? That should be picked off.
Hill may have jumped in front of Reed and got the ball with a nice catch.
I think Reed thought he had this interception.
I know.
He's trying to figure out how did he get that ball? Or how did he even keep the ball? It goes right through his arms. Tyreek, with his hands, just rips it away.
There's a 1st and 10 at the Jet 24.
That is a 3rd down. I swear if they score a touchdown again off of a miraculous 3rd down completion, you better not give them a touchdown here. Wide open. Wide open. Somebody make a friggin' play. Look at this. Look at this terrible tackle.
Touchdown. Thank you, Gene. Mostert there in the pistol. 2nd down and goal. And look at this. It's
What an embarrassing defensive performance. 2 touchdown drives against a 7th round draft pick. You should be fucking embarrassed to yourself. 2 miraculous 3rd down completions result from 6 points to 14. Because once again, we can't make the play. We can't bring the quarterback down the first time. And this time, Reed can't just knock the ball down. Because if you're going to go for the interception, man, you had better get the interception. And if you don't, there you go. All you had to do is knock it down. That would have been a field goal. And I guarantee you, Sal is going to talk about that if they lose. All right, so we got the halftime adjustments now. So let's see what happens here. We've had time to go over this. And we give up another easy catch. Passing catch. Another one. Is someone going to cut in front of one of those passes? Look at that. Wide open. Easy. Easy. Our front line is being dominated in the run game. Here it is again. You can't stop the running game. Absolutely embarrassing. Hey guys, we're up by 2 against Skylar Thompson. How great is this? This is our season, man. Just imagine talking about a game losing to Skylar Thompson. This guy's holding him. Hey, I'm surprised you did that. Oh, my.
Marine and did not get it clearly, just barely inside the 45. Gain of a yard and a half. Yard.
I love being aggressive.
Should punt the ball here.
Fourth down and 2.
And he throws a bomb. And this guy's fucking mauled. Where's the flag?
Receiver Corey Davis. There is no yellow.
Are you kidding me?
It is a turnover on downs by as much as 12. Now a 2-point game. Best beginning field position for Miami after forcing it on downs. Mostert on 1st and 10. Over the tackle. That's a good update, Mel. Thanks. Second down 5. Fake to Mostert. And here with the pressure was Clemens and out of bounds. Attempted for Sherfield. And they got Reed back in there. And he was covered. And Thompson is 11 and 19. Moving up nicely. Grabbed by Franklin Myers and finished off by Quinnen Williams. It's a sack. The first by the Jets. And it's
Hey, we got a sack.
Franklin Myers comes from the right side, and it's just the stunt to this side. He swims around, comes up. It's just some
John Franklin Myers. There's been a John Franklin Myers sighting. We're playing against a 7th-string quarterback, and they have more sacks than we do. I could lose to Teddy Bridgewater. I really could. I can't lose to Skylar Thompson, guys. I just can't do it. I cannot lose to Skylar Thompson.
It's a 2nd and 6 in the first play of the 4th quarter. Thompson in place of the injured Bridgewater grab.
Oh, there it goes again. Can't get the guy down. Can't get him down. That's another opportunity for us to go minus yardage. It would be 3rd and 10. Oh, pass interference. Watch, pass interference. Ah, there it is. I predicted it. Pass interference. Of course. Pass interference again. Unbelievable. How predictable. Our guys get pass interference on a key play. No call. No pass interference. 3 times. 3 times they chuck the ball downfield. All 3 times they give him pass interference. All right, we'll take advantage of this, please. You're in pretty good field range now. We've done nothing on offense for about an hour. How difficult is this against their secondary? I don't need to see this twice. Go. Come on, Michael. You should have fell when he pushed you. Push the pile. Come on. Pick up this first down.
That's where they've had the most success behind Tomlinson and Brown. They got Conklin over there as well.
3rd and 1 outside the
Oh, that was difficult. Jesus, you made it very difficult.
in motion. Breece Hall the call.
Hey, these guys are stacked at the line of scrimmage, man. Let's get a pass play going here, man.
Maybe a yard and a half.
Look.
To the 2-time
Oh, look at this. Make a play. Hold on to the ball. All right, get in the end zone and end this game.
21-yard catch and run.
Breece is awesome, man. Look at this catch.
Looking ahead is fellow wide receiver. Gotten the
Beautiful catch. These guys bump into each other, which is awesome. And instead of being knocked down there, he goes all the way down to the 1. No penalties. Oh, that's a touchdown. Give it to him. Put pressure on this guy.
1st and 15. Good block by Gesicki, but
Oh, ball's loose. We got it. Go, Quinnen. Yeah. Yeah. We made a play. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the types of plays you make against a 7th round draft pick. Carl Lawson, baby. And Quinnen, look how that's a playmaker right there, baby. Quinnen was right there. He looked, saw the ball, picked it up beautifully, and almost scored. Ooh. That's a touchdown. Yeah, but there's a flag. Dude, I told you, Breece Hall is a touchdown machine. That's how you become a touchdown machine, okay? Because you always, those are the types of plays you've seen over the last couple of weeks of why Breece Hall had all of those touchdowns in college. And this is just the beginning of his career. He's a rookie. Come on, man. No easy touchdowns. Almost got him. Wide open. Nice play, Carter. Still, he shouldn't have been wide open. You can't give up 25, 30-yard passes when you're up by 16. That's it. I don't care if they score on a drive that lasts 6 minutes. You do not give them easy plays. Ooh, nice play. Nice play, Whitehead. I haven't called his name in a while. They're not going to punt, so. Can he make a play? He made a play! Quan Alexander did something instead of just laying a hit. Wow. Now this is something. We're seeing guys making plays this week. Alexander making plays. John Franklin Myers making plays. That's awesome. All right, just run. Block. Why is he cheering, Wilkins? I mean, he does realize the scoreboard, right? That's it. Run. First down, baby. Breece Hall is awesome. Dude, he's going to be a superstar, baby. Superstar. He's already doing this. And we don't have a really good offensive line yet. We don't have a veteran quarterback yet. Just run. Braxton. Touchdown. Braxton. You okay, Braxton? What happened? Dude, you're up 33-17. You shouldn't be getting hurt here. What happened? Better not be a concussion. Could have been a shoulder injury. Could have been a concussion. You okay, man? Tell me you're okay. Walking off the field. See, I expected this score like early third quarter with the seventh round draft pick. I didn't realize it was going to take us this long, but whatever, man. It's awesome. 12-game losing streak. Over. CJ Mosley getting beat again. Hey, enjoy CJ Mosley in green and white this season because he ain't going to be with us next season. Seriously. I mean, everybody's making plays, and he's still the only one that hasn't made a play. 2-minute warning. 3-2, baby. That's the end of the game, my brothers. That's it. I'm sorry that I couldn't have been a little bit more shall we say, like, really into it like I was hoping I could be earlier in the game. But that's because, remember, I said in the beginning of the game, it was like, we got nothing to lose kind of game. We're 2-2 now. If we lose this game, we're supposed to lose. Whatever. At least we're not where we were last week. Again, 1-3 potentially, and so forth. Then all of a sudden, Bridgewater goes out, and just like that, it goes from a game that, okay, we got nothing to lose to, oh my God, we can't lose this game. Now it's back to me feeling pressure again. So next week, barring Aaron Rodgers getting hurt early in the game, and no, actually I wouldn't say that because Love's a first-round draft pick. So next week, I promise I'm going to try and be a lot more, excited early if I can. But this is me. What am I going to say? It's not going to happen overnight. But it is what it is, man. And who cares about my reaction, right? The Jets won. That is awesome. We've got a home win. That's 2 in a row, 3-2. We're now, what are we now? At least a game behind the Bills. I don't know. I have no idea who won that game. I'm sure it was Buffalo. So we're a game behind Buffalo. We're tied with Miami. We're mathematically ahead of Miami because we beat them, even though it probably isn't right because Miami's what, 2-1 in the division now? And we're 1-0. No, we're 1-0. So yeah, actually we would be ahead of Miami. So how about that? Snapshot. Second place in the AFC East. And it's only going to get better from here. It's not a perfect product by any means. The pass interference penalties were absolutely ridiculous. The fact that they did not call that pass interference on Davis after calling them for the Dolphins, after calling them for Miami, was criminal. I can only imagine what was going on if you're not watching a condensed game and you're actually, feeling everything and watching the replays and getting the fan reaction. I look, for the second straight week, we are having problems in the run game, and Green Bay had a very serious issue in the run game today. They did not run the football as well as they should have. They threw the ball, I believe, like 40. I think they threw the ball like 40 times and ran it 20 in a game that they were leading in the second half. Sorry, but that's terrible coaching, especially when the Giants are not a good run defensive team. So I expect them to remedy that next week so the Jets had better fix things in the run defense, because I expect Green Bay to try to run it down our throats and not just rely on Aaron Rodgers. So we're going to have to fix things up in our run defense because our run defense is not looking good right now. I mean, the last couple of weeks, it's 4 or 5 yards every time somebody runs the football. And if somebody actually would commit to that, we could have major serious problems. But look, on the positive side, again, it was great to defensively to see guys making plays that haven't made plays, to see Quan Alexander make a play, to see John Franklin Myers make a couple of plays, Lawson making a big strip sack, Quinnen picking that ball and almost scoring a touchdown. Whitehead made that play late, which was nice. Sauce making 2 huge plays, an interception and a safety, and somehow helped the injury situation with Bridgewater. I have no idea. So watching a condensed game, I got no idea what happened to Bridgewater. So I'm just assuming somehow something happened in that play. And so good for Sauce, man. That was awesome. This was the coronation. Maybe Coach Sal will probably go out there and now say, I call him Sauce now. So that was great. So yeah, look, they did not allow, and I can't really go too far into it. Like, they didn't allow Tyreek Hill because it was the 7th-round draft pick. Okay. There were negatives. You gave up 2 touchdown drives to a 7th-round draft pick. That is not good. All right. They gave up 17 points. Last week was 20. This week was 17. So it's starting to come down a little bit, but still, last week, it was a rookie quarterback playing the majority of the game. This week, another rookie quarterback playing the majority of the game from the 7th round, and you still gave up 37 points in the last 2 weeks. That's really not that great. So there's still a lot of improvement that we have to put together on defense. It's just not going to happen this year. I don't have to tell you. CJ Mosley's not going anywhere, and he's not making any plays. All he's doing is just running around back there and watching players catch the ball, and he tackles them. So, and look, I've said this, and I'll say it again. I don't really think it's all his fault. I just don't think the system works well with him. It's a bad system for him. Okay, he came from the Baltimore Ravens. They played a 3-4. It's a completely different system than when Robert Saleh is running. Not fair to him. I think the Jets know that. They know he's not right for the system. They're not going to say that. That's why he'll be gone next year. But you got to live with it. Also, offensively, Breece Hall, the Breece Hall party came out, started at the end of the game last week with the touchdown. He picked it up again this week. He's awesome. He's going to be awesome. Isn't it great to have Breece Hall on their team now? Yeah, baby, Breece Hall. So Breece Hall looked great. He's clearly the man. That's great. It's very weird that Michael Carter started the game. I don't know what that's about, but there must be something. You can't do that. I mean, Breece Hall is your starter. You always want to, on your first drive, you want to go down the field, first drive, you want to score a touchdown. Well, you should have your best player on the field with you, Breece Hall. So please, Breece Hall, first drive next week. Offensive line, okay, nothing great, is what it is. Part of the reason, again, you have to keep in mind the offensive line. It's been a completely different unit every week, and that's not fair to these guys. Ever since training camp, the switches at left tackle, the right tackle, and then players at tackle coming in and out, and third stringers and fourth stringers, and then now Brown comes back this week. So it's, I didn't even know where Vera Tucker played, to tell you the truth. I just got so into the game so quickly with what happened that I completely lost my frame of mind changed so quickly like that when I saw Skylar Thompson come in, that everything else was just, I had a fog as far as so many things I wasn't even paying attention to. So I have no idea where he even played. Was he playing guard? Was he playing tackle? So I don't know. You guys know. I don't. So I'll know later on when I check it out. But anyway, it is what it is. You just got to stay healthy so they can have some chemistry moving on with these guys. And that's the most important thing, is the chemistry. No matter who the five guys are, they've got to keep those five guys together for a few games and get something going here. Zach, I thought Zach had some good plays. He had some, again, typical Zach, what are you doing? But he's still a young kid. It is what it is. Those short passes, those were, they were all caught. The 3 short passes, I think he had 1 or 2 to Hall and 1 I think was to Garrett. And they were all great catches. And it was just, but I don't know what those play calls were, because there were players for both teams like all over, and Zach was like winging it, like, on these short yardage situations. And it's just, for them to have been able to, get it on all 3 of those was almost like a minor miracle in itself. So yeah, look, the one thing that's not working is I don't know what's going on with when you have Elijah Moore and Garrett Wilson and Davis. When you have those 3 guys, you just gotta have, you're gonna have to start having more success there. The Dolphins have backup DBs out there. That's the thing that I'm a little bit discouraged about. They went like a quarter and a half and did nothing on offense. And keep in mind, we got a break early on in the game with field position on offense. So our offense did not move up and down the field. Like, if you see the score 40 points, you're thinking, wow, the Jets must have with that banged up secondary for the Dolphins, the Jets must have really put it to them. No. I can't imagine. The stats are probably going to be like, I'm going to guess and say Zach is under 200 yards passing, maybe, I would say, because I would say the rushing is really what did it, and field position, the sacks, the turnovers, and so forth. It figures. I had the Jets fantasy team early in the year, and it figures. Now, I dropped them for the Jags last week, and just when I dropped them, not that the Jags didn't perform well last week, and I have no idea what they did today, but it figures as soon as I dropped the Jets defense last week, they had the 2 best weeks back to back. But then again, you face rookie quarter. So yeah, it is what it is. But you have to look. I also said this before. You take these wins and you just move on. Just like, you get the miracle win. You took the break with the Cleveland. The situation. The running back doesn't slide. You get the onside kick, which never works. You find a miracle with Flacco. You steal the win. You take it and you go. You're down 10 points against Pittsburgh on the road. It seems like the game's over. 5 minutes to go. Sauce makes a play, another play. Carter makes a great diving interception. Zach does a great job leading the team in the fourth quarter, including the game-winning touchdown drive. Breece Hall makes a great play with just 16 seconds left, win the game, steal the game, move on. Come into this situation, you knock out the second-string quarterback within one play, a couple plays, boom, you got a seventh-round draft pick, a quarterback. You take advantage of that, and you move on. So have we been able to yet hey, you know what? We've had a complete game. No, that has not even come close yet. But somehow the Jets are 3-2. And remember, in the beginning of the season, when we were looking at the schedule, everybody was freaking out about how tough the schedule was. And that, man, if they can just get, I think I even said, you know what? If they just get to 3-5 at the midway point, that's not bad. They might be able to be in the playoff race at 3-5 at the midway point. Well, we've already got 3 wins in 5. So now the next couple of weeks, you got Aaron Rodgers coming off a loss in Green Bay. Probably not going to go very well. But let's try to have fun with it. Week after that, you can't lose. Okay, you can't lose to Denver. That is a poorly coached football team. That offense is a disgrace right now. If we lose to the Denver Broncos in a couple of weeks, that's going to be embarrassing. So right now, if you can go over the next couple of weeks and go 4-4, actually 4-3, you got to feel really good about it. I think the Patriots are after that. So 4-3, if we can go that way after 7 games, I would love that. I think Jet fans would have taken that all day long before the season began. Either way, nice win. And it was nice to win with 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. That was nice. I don't know who's here left still watching this, but please subscribe to the channel. That's very important. If you like it, you want to continue to see videos like this, please subscribe to the channel. If you're a Rutgers fan and a Jet fan, got that combination tied in, check out the Rutgers video I did yesterday after watching that debacle on Friday night against Nebraska. And the quarterback situation for Rutgers is just an absolute joke. So really got into Rutgers on that video. Please subscribe. That's very important so we can continue to do this and provide these videos for you. I'm only going to get better at this. It's only the second video I've been able to put together. So I'm just going to keep trying to up the game on my behalf. And as the Jets continue to win, hopefully, whether it's this year or as they build with this regime, as I have said before, I am very confident that they will. You know that. Then this is just going to be the ride that we're all going to go on together. So, wow, a win, nice win, awesome. Beat the Dolphins, snap the AFC East losing streak. All that's great, and we'll see you guys again next week when we travel to Lambeau and take on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.